Hello, everybody, and welcome to my first Object Show podcast. My first Object Show, as in there will be more about my Object Show. But, yeah, we'll just talk about Object Shows before we actually get into my Object Show, which we'll save for later. But, the plot of an Object Show is pretty much 26 contestants or more battle for whatever prize. And they're objects, except humans. That's pretty much it. It's pretty simple, but it's also kind of cool. Fun fact is, there's not really anything to Object Shows, but it is an Object Show character. Fun fact, Rocky contains more barf than any human does. That's pretty disgusting, but it's a fact. Anyways, Total Fruit Island became a show right after BFDI. But that was a lost Object Show because it got canceled very shortly in production. Next is Inanimate Insanity, and I love this show. This show is the best Object Show I've ever seen. I like the idea of a host being another object. It's very cool, and I like the voice of Me Phone 4. But the show is a little bit mature in the first episode with Balloony cursing, but it's censored. So yeah, this is a short segment because I don't know much about the show. But yeah, I really don't know actually a lot about this one. There's Pizza from Animation Object Show. There's Radio from BFDI. Yeah, that's why I said it's a short segment. I really don't know what they're battling for. The year is 2013 now. BFDIA has come out, and so has IDFB, but that was canceled very shortly. To this day, we still do not know why. But it doesn't mean Object Shows were canceled. Next is Object Redundancy, which was actually very, very mature. It got canceled and put off YouTube very, very early. So, yeah. And it was made in slideshows, which is how my show will be animated. So that's good. Why is this show so, inappropriate? But, not every other Object Show is made for kids. We don't know. We honestly don't know. Next is Object Terror, which I actually like this. This is a pretty good show. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. However, the show is pretty gory, so if you don't like gore and don't like blood, don't watch this. Sorry if there's so little for 2013, but that's because, you know how I said IDFB and BFDIA were shows, but they got canceled very shortly? Well, I didn't say that BFDIA got canceled, but it did. So that's why there was not much to go off of Object Shows. So that's why there's so little for 2013. But now we're getting to the best year. 2017, BFB has been made, and so as these two people, 4 and X, who are the new hosts of BFB. But at the very end of the episode, because you can just watch the series yourself, honestly, it's amazing. At the end of BFB 16, 2 shows up and steals half of the cast, splitting the show into the final 14. So, with leaving Flower winning. But that's BFB. BFB ended, but Object Show hasn't. So now we have the 15-minute Object Show, which is actually pretty funny. You should watch it. And Object Show 87, which is also another joke show and funny show. I like Big Ben. He's pretty funny. And Keemstar. Now we're getting to my favorite Object Show. 1. 1 is so surreal and so cool and so normal. First of all, the show is titled 1, and the first episode is named 1. Here are some of my favorite characters, by the way. Such as Folder and Baby Tomato, who doesn't know anything, which is why I like him. And apparently objects have bones because Backpack breaks his friggin' leg. The show is just straight up weird, and that's why I like it so much. Anyways, that's my Object Show podcast, and if you want to know more about my Object Show, well, BFFL, October 28th, first episode, October 24th, sneak peek, October 16th, intro. Alright, see ya, bye. It's going to be on the 1-3 YouTube channel. See ya.